Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing my garden update. I was planning on filming this when it wasn't raining, but that didn't happen because it just started raining again. So I'm not complaining. I'm glad we're getting rain, but it was raining yesterday and now today. So I'm going to show you some, I'm going to show you fog. Can I get that off without messing up the lens? Probably not. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all the garden, but I'll talk to you in a moment. Okay, so Chad is still here. He'll be going somewhere else this week. So we've done some things, as you can see in here. Right here, we've planted some more potatoes. We've just planted those, so they have not had an opportunity to start coming up. So we don't see anything yet. And here, I planted 2 rows of peas, and because, oh goodness, I almost fell over that. Try not to fall, but I almost fall. Anyway, we planted 2 more beans like the ones that are down there, but we just did that, so they haven't had a chance to come up yet. So that is just not anything yet. And here's the potatoes. I had shown you guys where the 2 places were coming up the last time. I believe it was the last time, but I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is either, but it's not got anything on. Oh, that's one of those things. Anyway, we keep having these weird weeds, but over here is where there's some coming up, but it looks like something's been eating the leaves because there was more leaves yesterday than there is today. So anyway, hopefully those will work out. So that's potatoes. Over here is our cucumbers. We've had one of our cucumbers not make it. There was 2 in each spot. One of them didn't make it. And we thought that these 3 right here were not going to make it. But they're doing okay now. We've got some blooms. And Jeff made this little thing to tie them up. And he did this to separate them. I mean, we're just trying something here that we've not done before. And it seems to be working out. Oh, well, I guess you can have that pine straw, Mr. Cucumber plant. On this one, we were going to plant some more down here of something, but we haven't done it yet because we only have a few little places where it looks like the onion is coming up. And honestly, I don't know. Like, I've never grown onion before, but there's like one here, and one here. I don't know how they're supposed to do, but I know that the majority of them did not grow. So I don't know. That's all I can say about that. This got beat down. Come on, rain. I love you, but why are you trying to kill my little plants? This is the peppers, the banana peppers. Look at that banana pepper. No, it's just a volunteer tomato. So they're looking good. These are those supposed to be multicolor bell peppers, but as I said, we still have this one on here. It's not a bell pepper. I've never seen a bell pepper look like that before. If you guys have, let me know, please. I've never seen one like that before. None of the rest of them have any fruit on them, but they do have some blooms. More banana peppers that we've recently planted. I showed you guys last week. We've been working on our tomatoes. Still no blooms. Jeff is talking about cutting them back. I don't know if he's going to or not. I told him, you know, do whatever he feels is best. I didn't really want him to, but he's thinking about doing that so that the nutrients won't be going to there and it'll be going to the other part. We have fertilized them with that fertilizer that's for tomatoes, but we don't know what's going to happen with them. We're hoping something will happen. I'm thinking about getting some more tomato plants of a different variety and plant those, but right now we're just seeing. Now, if he does cut these off, I'm probably going to try to root some of these as well. But they're all looking pretty good. He did take some of the bottom stems off because they were turning yellow. And there's no sense in keeping that on there. So, he did do that. So, they're looking all right. Not the best, but they're looking all right. And then here's our jalapenos. We still haven't taken this one off, but we're thinking about going ahead and getting the ones that are here. They're looking good. This one, that whatever that monster was that was eating it that I got off, it did do a little damage, but as you can see, there's new growth. It's doing okay. I need to get all these weeds out of here. I thought I got a lot of them. I was so tired though by the time we got to this yesterday. This one, I had stood this up to help it hang out, but maybe I need to tie it or something, but I don't know. But anyway, here's a couple more little, ooh, there's a waspicus. We don't want him. I don't like him at all. Anyway, I'm glad I saw that and didn't touch it. Whew, we got blooms. We got blooms, so we're happy with that. Now, here's the peas. Yesterday, this was just starting, and I was so excited. Let me see if I can get it to focus a little better. Can you focus? No? Yeah, there we go. This was just starting, so I tied this up here. Jeff said it was okay. I did it one day while he was at work because I needed to do something because they were all falling over. We did lose one of them. This one right here, I left it, oh, I had left it in there because I was going to see what would happen, but that's what happened. We lost one, but that's okay. I mean, you lose some every time you plant. But anyway, those are the ones we planted up at the other side. I'm gonna have to get Jeff to do something about that wasp. Okay, so here's the herbs that I had planted last year. I did take some of the thyme and the oregano, and I'm not doing very good. I took some thyme of the oregano and I washed it. Anyway, I gathered it, washed it, dehydrated it, and now we have some. I did a mix of basil, thyme, and oregano, and it's a pretty good mix. I like it, but did that for some usage so we could use it. So I'm gonna go up to the front and show you guys what that looks like. So I'll be right back. Okay, so these are those two little volunteer, or it might be where Jeff had planted those tomatoes. They're still there, hanging out. Not doing much more, but they're there. We're gonna see what happens. That has gotten beat down today, and there's a Coke bottle there. Where'd that come from? We took my garlic chives and we moved them. I'll show you where they're at in just a moment. So let's go on to the front. Still haven't done anything with any of this stuff. We did put more pine straw out. Y'all saw that. I'm gonna show you these things. These are all still doing good. I know this is not like food stuff, but that's okay. It's still my garden stuff. Some of it is, some of it's not. This is the pineapple we're experimenting with. Let's see what happens. The garlic chives I had gotten in the beginning, they're still doing good. Hello, UPS man. And some of the mint, it's all looking good in there. I mean, it did have some yellowing, but it's looking a lot better than it did. But it had yellowing whenever we got it. This is the chocolate mint. One of those is spearmint, the other one's peppermint. But all of those are looking good. Now I'm gonna go over here and show you these. The little tower's doing good. And I did cut some of the basil, like I said. It's in the back. This is a little yellow, the sage is, I don't know why. But since I cut the basil, we've got a lot more growth coming up. So I'm happy about that. Woo. That rain must have been hitting that hard. I'm gonna have to move that. Alright, here's some of the garlic chives. Mr. Tom did tell me it would come back, which I'm glad it did. Well, there's a weed on that one. But it's looking good. And I put my little citronellas back there. And then here's the stevia, the lemongrass, and the other stevia. For both of that to be stevia, something's not right. I guess it's two different varieties maybe. But that's how those look. That paint didn't hold up on that, but that's okay. But yeah, and this, since we cut it back, has coming back a lot prettier, and we've got a rose coming up. So yeah, that's my little garden. I'll be right back. Okay, so I came inside to finish the video because Noah's friend was coming up, and I don't know. Anyway, that's what the garden looks like this week. Some of the stuff is doing a lot better than I expected. Some of it is doing a little bit worse than I expected. But then again, we've had extreme heat and not a lot of rain. I have watered it, but thankfully the last couple of days we've had actual rain and I don't have to water. I still have to water my mint because it's under the porch and things, which the aloe I don't water that often. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm happy about it. I keep wanting to do more and more and more, but I don't have a lot of space. So that's my garden for this week. Let me know down in the comments how your garden's growing, if you have one. If you don't have one, how do you get your produce? Do you go to the farmer's market? We do that too. We're probably going to be doing that next Saturday, and at least I hope so. And let me know how everything is. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you like my channel, go ahead and subscribe, hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload. Leave me a comment down below. As I said, tell me how your garden's growing. That spiel is getting to be something that just pops out my mouth. I'm gonna end up saying it in public one day. But anyway, thank you again for hanging out with me today. And remember, don't take any wooden nickels, and be sweet.